Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. Hey math stars, how are you? Well, today we're learning about another shape. You've learned about circles, you've learned about squares, you've learned about triangles and rectangles. What else could we be learning about? There's another shape, fun one. All right, so let's get started. Module 16, lesson 5. I can identify and describe hexagons. Hexagons. Well, first of all, say hex means 6. Hex means 6. So a hexagon, how many sides do you think a hexagon is going to have if hex means 6? I guess we'll learn. All right, here is a hexagon. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Now, if a square has 4 equal sides and 4 corners, and a triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners, and a rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners, if a hexagon has 6 sides, how many corners do you think it's going to have? How many vertices do you think it's going to have? You think 6? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you say 6? Nice job. All right. Where do we see hexagons in real life? Let's look. Do you see these pencils? These pencils are shaped like hexagons. Now, those aren't special pencils. I mean, I have a regular pencil sitting right here, right? And guess what? It has 6 sides too. You can't see them because right there, that's a circle on that side. But can you see if I point it right there? Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon. Who knew? All right. Also, we have right here, this is a nut and a bolt. And look, it is a hexagon. Look at the beehive. Look at the cells, all of these little cells inside the beehive where it's going to make honey, the honeycomb, I should say. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagons. Pretty cool, huh? All right, you're on page 421. Let's talk about the shapes we see. I see 4 different shapes. 2 of them are 2-dimensional, which means flat. And 2 of them, are 3-dimensional, which means solid. All right, mark an X on the item Danae looks at. Danae looks at an item in the store window. The item has 6 sides and 6 corners. 1 curved side. Oh, that's got lots of sides and lots of corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So we know it has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And if it has 6 sides, how many corners does it have? 6 corners. So we're putting an X, marking an X on that one. All right, good job. Let's go to the next page. Here we go. Mark an X on all the objects shaped like a hexagon. Well, you have to find them all in here. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in a little bit on that clock because that clock, that can be kind of tricky because look, this part of the clock is what shape? Circle, but what about the outside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon, isn't it? It's a hexagon. So that one was kind of tricky. And can you find any other hexagons? I see 1, 2, 3 more hexagons. I'm going to have you pause this while you find those. All right. Let's see if you found the same ones I did. Sorry, I'm trying to get my, I can't, there we go. Okay, I found this one. Did you find this one? Oh, math wizard, you're supposed to put an X on it. The window, right? Look on this box. Do you see one there? We already talked about the clock. And there's one last one right there, that sign that says sale. Very good. All right, did you get them all? All right, you're going to color the flat shapes. They're all flat because they're on your paper, but that's not what it means, because some of these represent three-dimensional solid shapes. Like this right here could be like a cup, right? A cylinder. That's not flat. This is like a cube. It represents a cube. And then what about these lines? These lines make it represent a sphere. So those are some that are not flat. So color just the ones that are flat. Okay, pause this while you do that. All right, now you're going to trace each side of the hexagon. Okay, and how many sides are there? I'll give you a hint. Hex means, okay, and we know that the amount of sides it has is going to be the same number as how many corners it has, right? All right, so how many sides and how many vertices? You can pause this while you do that. All right, you're going to mark an X on all the shapes with 6 sides and 6 vertices. All right, and remember, it doesn't matter what the rotation is. It doesn't have to be up and down. So just the ones that have 6 sides and 6 vertices. All right, I'll pause this, or go ahead and pause this while you do that. And then here on your own, circle the object. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. I want you to go find your homeschool teacher and have them read it to you, and then you can show them how much you know about hexagons and say, hey, mom, or hey, dad, or hey, homeschool teacher, hex means 6. All right. Have a great day.